Afternoon, everybody. I'm actually here in New Maggette. It's about 3:30ish, and I was needing a switch for my trike for the lights because I have basically been driving around illegally, and a switch will make them legal. I went by my basic U.S. rules, violated them even a little bit, but I thought I was okay. To find out I might end up with a $5,000, 4,000 peso fine. So I went looking for a switch, because the switch I bought for my other bike corroded in about a week and a half. They're also doing a similar job. And someone told me about this shop, Polaris. Well, I go to find Polaris, and I get here and I see the parking area for Polaris. But I do not see a Polaris. This is more of an entertaining video. I mean, you're not going to get much information from this. But as it turns out, Polaris is all the way up here, on the other side of these two buildings. And Polaris is a place where you can get a lot of electrical components, air conditioners, and other items. Like a household electrical supply store, you can get great big power inverters here. They had huge ones, you could barely pick one up with two handles on it. But here's Polaris, and you go in and you take a number and you wait. I'll take a quick look at the inside. That's not what I really started the video to show you, although it's a handy little piece of information. And they have water tanks and things and other items, but they basically sell electrical equipment. And they had a little welding, a little MIG welder here that I just saw. Compressors and such, and it's a nice little small MIG. You can get MIG wire here and such. It's an inverter box. I don't know what else they've got, but that's not the funny part. As I was getting done and found out I couldn't buy a switch here, I headed back to my trike. And let me walk down here and you'll see what made me think about doing this video. As I said before, sometimes businesses here are like a rat warren. You suddenly find you walk through a little short alleyway and you end up in something completely different. And I actually originally had parked accidentally down here. Let me go back to here so it's not as jumpy. So I don't have a gimbal. Oh, and I did just recently upgrade the trike's roof. Finally got a proper roof on it. For 7,000 pesos. There's a coffee shop there. That's the funnier part. We do have a coffee shop. And had a very nice roof. Made it all the way out to the windshield. In a much more durable material. Should last, the guy said, 5 years, which is about how long these bodies last. There's some pretty reasonably thick material, and it's been welded and has foam on the inside here to keep it a little cooler. But as I turned around to leave, I realized I saw this. And I'm like, what in the world is that? What is Overdose? This is Jekyll's Arcade. I've never been in this little section. I've driven past this section of town, but I've never been on foot here. To find coffee shop, coffee shop, coffee shop, coffee shop. It's like, wow, how many coffee shops do you need? And Overdose, of course, is the coffee shop where you can overdose on coffee. But here's where the rat warren starts, and this is what I didn't expect. You step back in here, and look what we have back here. It's like a little mini mall with egg shop, and here's a bad habit shop. I don't know what that is. Looks like another. Oh, it's an alcohol, chicken wings, and bar food. Want to look at it? Beauty salon. I don't know what this one, I can't read it right off the bat with my sunglasses, but another salon, cheesecake house, with some lovely looking cakes. Let's take a look at the cake. How are we doing?
Good.
If I wasn't diabetic, I'd buy one. Here's the menu. Thank you. I'm going to step down here a little ways just to get further back so you can see better. And here we have, I don't know what this one is. This one's got, looks like general food in this one. And this seems to be French fries and burgers. And here's chicken. Oh, yeah, 40 pesos a piece. And back out again to another coffee house. And here's more burgers and pretty ladies. And this is other things. These are usually rice. These already cooked and ready to eat rice in these packages. Oh, everybody say hello. Say hello, YouTube. I always say hello, YouTube, but very few of them figure that out. I don't know why. They would say it in America, but not as much here. I don't know if you hear my voice, it's really off. Another one of my teeth fell out now. Tooth is cutting my tongue off. Well, what do we have here? Let's see what's in here. Ah, sabao, which means soup. So we don't know. Different sabaos. Ah, thank you. Salamat. Fish, green beans, squid, and soda. And one thing you notice, I don't know if you look carefully, you didn't see Coke Zero in there. And that's one thing, if you drink diet sodas, that's the primary one you'll be able to drink. And it'll be difficult to find in lots of places. Because it's not a commonly used item in the Philippine culture. They're not a big drinker of diet drinks. Coke Zero and Diet Pepsi are the only ones I've been able to find. And I didn't like drinking the Diet Pepsi. I don't know why, but while I drank Diet Pepsi, I started pissing black. I ain't gonna blame it on the Diet Pepsi. But I don't drink Diet Pepsi anymore. And where I am right now, Sullivan University right there, I believe, corner of it. And if you head straight down this road, you end up at the ocean. It goes past Belcrest, which is the store that sells a lot of Western goods. And this is the main intersection through town, where it switches from one-way to two-way going to the left, one-way coming out of town on the right. And I'm like 1 or 2 blocks down. An earlier video I did where I'm up in the air at my chicken joint in town, and it's all chicken. And that's where I was filming from, the road going this way. And here is the PNB Bank. It's Saturday. The bank is closed, I guess. And there's something they're building. I don't know what this one is yet. Whatever that is. It looks like a cell phone store with the cell phone pictures. I don't know. Well, here's Sullivan University, and down beyond there, right about there, tip of my finger is roughly where Belcrest is. It's one, I'm sorry, that's off because it's one more street maybe one more street down than that. Belcrest is just before you get down to the Coast Road. It's a building that's been going up a while. I don't know what it is. That's Negros Oriental. Ah, electric. Ah, good. Somebody's been telling me about going over there for something else. At any rate, I forget what I was even asking about. At any rate, overdose in Zumageti. Don't do it. Don't overdose. You'll find your wallet will be gone and your pants will be gone. If somebody does pick you up off the side of the road. It's a friendly town, but remember, you're in a third world here. You're sort of on the edge of the third world here. Very close. Alright, everyone. Welcome to the Philippines. Have a good one.